I'm not a good person. And I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe I should just let them get me, whoever it is.
Hey, come on, don't say that. Get that out of your head. That is not the way you should be thinking right now, okay?
Hey, Levine, look at me. It's okay. You're all right. You made mistakes, and hey, they're really extreme. You were an Erusian spy. You were doing what you thought you were supposed to be doing because you were taught that we're evil. That's how they win. That's how they got you to feel so strongly about how you felt, right? Okay, come here. Shh.
So she just came to you guys? Did she know you were in here, or did you bring her in here to talk?
Yeah, we all agreed it would be safer in here. And I radioed you before we got her chained to this bunk in case we needed your backup. It's just... well, she wasn't very resistant. She just let us take her in. She didn't care anymore.
So, catch me up a little. What all did she tell you? You get any intel on some Erusian agencies, or...?
For now, it's Erusian government. Typical alphabet stuff from her country. She's trained in psychological manipulation and persuasion. The kind of stuff you didn't really fall for, but she's obviously bad at all that. But then, she goes on to tell us that they sent her to this guy named Claude. But like, Claude isn't even Erusian. He's just some powerful guy that was willing to work with her. He figured that Levine just wanted Osea to kinda implode, and after helping that happen, she'd reap the benefits of what Claude and whatever organization he's associated with would offer her in return.
Wait, she would get rewarded by this non-Erusian if she pretty much helped burn Osea to the fucking ground?
It's okay,
You're making it sound more like it was his goal.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's exactly what she was trying to point out to us. She was more about helping Erusia win against Osean oppression or whatever, but I guess she either doesn't give a shit about how evil she thought we were, or she just...
God, I'm such a fuck-up. I hate myself so much right now.
Hey, stop. That doesn't help, okay? You just need to find yourself. And hey, yeah, you'll have a lot of time to think about what you did, but Higgins and Albright are good people. They'll take care of you just like they took care of us.
You never did try out my favorite potato chips.
See? They know you.
Then they know I don't deserve a single ounce of their kindness. You guys want me to come even remotely close to forgiving myself? You just leave me here to rot. Or throw me out in the front lines to get shot to pieces. Fuck this war. And you know what? Fuck Erusia.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Osean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usia. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usia. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there.
Okay, he's talking to me, I think.
Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life.
Uh-huh.
If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island.
You gonna talk about how I'm covered in Harling?
You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Avoid G-Force. Got it.
You know what? What happened to that crazy guy?
He just talked to me through the briefing grid window thing.
No, the guy... Mitch, whatever. The guy with the fictional flag patch.
Oh, the guy that talked to you about France actually existing?
Yeah, him.
Him and his RIO already shipped out last week.
Ah, shit, that's right. I forgot.
Psst, I'm gonna miss you guys too, but we gotta get going.
Hey, you stay safe out there, all right?
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff.
All right, well tell Numbers to hurry his ass
The
up.
base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2.
What?
Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways.
How the hell did he just sneak off like that?
Every damn
I
time.
hope we meet again in different squadrons.
Would be nice if you knew the truth, though.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
Don't worry, Pickme. Everyone's gonna know the truth.
I hope so, Trig. I really do.
Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
The truth is a big deal, you know. Every truth is.
Couldn't agree with her more. I'm thankful we survived just like Bez and Lunar wanted us to. But there's no telling what's next from here on out. Considering that not everyone has seen the real evidence, whoever's pulling their little tricks on us can make us the bad guy again. And sadly, there are some that still see us that way. All because they hear it on the TV or the radio every time they turn it on.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
What if he's suicidal?
Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up.
Roger, radio silence.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Sure wish I didn't have to be a dick anymore.
Guess we're not out of
The
that
enemy's
yet.
using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together. Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Oh boy, my favorite sites ever. The ones named Sam.
Hey, we got a Phoenix loadout again. Just a reminder.
Well, even McMultiple predicted drones, so there's that.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Yeah, just use them all right now.
Find those targets.
All right, I'll let you know when I find them.
Righto.
That's the spirit, Numbers. Be super enthusiastic like we are.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert.
Wilco attempting to give a shit.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Okay, I'll text him back.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
Man, what I wouldn't do for some specific ID data right about now.
Shit like this is not a nice change of pace, I tell ya. Now, if I were a SAM site, where would I be?
Shit, that's really good thinking. All right, yeah, I think I found one. Nope, never mind, nothing there.
See, you're not thinking like a SAM site, man.
So what I have to do is be a way bigger asshole than I am already.
Exactly. Now remember, they're also roozies, so you have to be really fucking entitled too.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Just like a real roozie.
Another SAM spotted.
Ground Tango's red, Fox 2.
Threat confirmed eliminated.
Hey, Pickme. The guy with the funny patch that you mentioned earlier. Do you think he really believed you about you having that dream where you were in another world?
Dude, I think so.
The look on his face made it not look like an act. That's the crazy thing.
Okay, but I wasn't asleep. I swear I was eating breakfast.
This is Bandog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them.
I gotta talk to you about this later.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Hey, we can totally have to do. Maybe.
Aim for the large transport.
What's up with these open channel dipshits? Ever since the beginning of this war, we keep hearing certain enemies over comms. Shit doesn't make sense.
Wait. Yeah. That is really weird.
I mean, we join them just to talk shit to them, but what the fuck do they do it for?
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
That's what bandit means. Hostile.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The coordinate destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
So that's how we win a court case. Impressions instead of evidence.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. You're clear to engage.
You know, Pickme, I can't complain about the advantage they give us like that.
I'm not fucking crazy, right?
New SAM site.
Yeah, I can't explain that though.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
I know.
Bandits in range, smoke in the air.
SAM confirmed. Silent.
Let me get that. Spare 15, Fox 3.
Holy shit, that's the first time I've heard you say spare 15 up here.
Really? Could have sworn I've said it before.
No, I swear, that's the
Wait,
first
no,
time.
you're right.
40 kilometers remain.
Shit, I don't think I've even heard you say it.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. We're worthy of my praise.
Wow, that's interesting.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
So, you don't want us to be worthy
No,
of your
no,
praise?
don't question.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Is that the kind of escort work you do during Libo?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I did not need that image.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Wow, they didn't like that either. I'm just gonna change the subject and talk about Albright's favorite potato chips.
I like that it's always original flavor.
Just the salt, eh? You're not into the ranch or vinegar stuff?
Nah, I'll do mesquite or BBQ, but other than that, original is my go-to.
Oh, okay, yeah. BBQ is good.
But see, with those, I have to wash the fuck out of my hands with that much more effort from just eating a few. That goes for almost any flavor except original.
Whenever Higgins munches on him, it's the mesquite, but he's more of a beef jerky guy anyway. So that makes sense.
What an interesting era of our lives. Being that closely monitored by those two, that we can just talk about what they snack on.
Yeah, and it was cool how things started to lighten up towards the end where they could just freely chill with us in public, like how things lightened up toward the end of basic training.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Strange similarity.
You thought of that too, huh?
Firing support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Yeah, don't even bother with the big one.
SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
You have to clean it?
We can sleep in for once.
Well, he talks to you even if you're not even in the same room anyway.
Usually I don't poke fun at people with that condition, but how is he even allowed to have his billet?
It's just that kind of war, I guess.
Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking
Quick,
out
someone
there.
say RIO or something.
Righto.
Nice.
Not let the enemy get closer.
There, I splashed a guy.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Unfortunate. Yep.
Man, could you imagine if even just one drone came at us? He'd lose his shit.
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air
Or
fire.
like, his shit would be way more lost than it already is.
Bandog doesn't even care about us constantly talking shit since McCrabcakes has that condition anyway.
Dude, no one gives a shit. We just kind of all deal with it. It's so fucked.
That journalist guy never got yelled at for saying goofy shit to him. That's how much no one gives a shit.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
More ground roozies popping up on picture, Trig.
That's a Wilco. I see him.
SAM site's located.
Yeah, thanks, Bandog. Thanks. Closing in with a low approach. Got tone. Fox 2.
They're getting obnoxiously aggressive.
Oh my god, these guys can eat shit.
You wrecked that little bitch.
Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
Want us to?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Just gonna assume it's actually shaking.
Oh, I see the city.
Yeah, we see one too. Hope that helps.
Let's move over the border. We're safe. Hurry up.
I can't firewall your transport for you.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Finally, some bandits. Let me get this again.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
They're breaking off.
I'm tracking.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Just say dispersed, man.
Careful heading into the clouds. We're waiting.
Attention Erusian aircraft. We're approaching Volgodarest airspace. Change your heading.
Yeah, change your heading, assholes.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osia is a brother nation. We should help them.
I'm hitting flares.
Got tone on a bandit. Fox 2.
Use altitude to get behind them.
Whoa, that's a far splash, boy.
Down that transport before it crosses the border.
He went vertical, 10 o'clock high.
There he is. Good shit. Come on, lock spare 15, Fox 2.
Good kill, Trig.
Do not fire. They'll use any aggressive action as an excuse to invade.
Tough call, not gonna lie.
Come on, hit.
Damn, that was a good splash. I see another one on our 6. Numbers is after him.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Spotted another bandit and element with him.
Look below. Is that a wall?
Never been in a home before?
The wall along the border. You're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone. Like it or not.
I have walls in my bedroom. Is that bad?
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Volgodarest airspace. Leave immediately.
And these roozies accuse us of being all over the damn world.
That's rich, right?
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
Did you fart again?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Alright.
It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Now, if you knew the actual truth, you wouldn't have a problem.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count.
Count.
Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are actually guilty. You know jack shit about us, though.
Arrived at destination.
Thank God.
Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Oh, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces.
If you say so.
I've left my mark.
Are you seriously turning the volume down on it?
No? Yeah?
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
He said slow, very slow.
It closed in fast.
Must be that speed he was going.
Someone lose a hood ornament?
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
That is a really high-effort way to flip us off.
Well, the airborne dancing Wi-Fi adapter is finally coming at us now.
Spare 15 engage.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Yeah, do your escort thing.
Look up! I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Are you just pretending not to be intimidated just because we aren't?
Bandit hit. Still active.
Let him have his tough guy moment.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
You've seen that happen, dude.
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
Oh man, he fucking complimented us. That's so
Revert
weird.
back to shit talking, please.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
Panic. Panicking is fine.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
There's also a drone. You know, in case you didn't notice what's actually happening. Oh, okay, we got it. Nice one, Trig.
I feel like I just broke someone's birthday gift.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well.
Yeah, pretty underwhelming, huh? Oh, Bandog, look.
Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
Oh, that's what a friendly is?
Real funny, Count.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking?
A human being.
This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Oh, thank God.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
Actual people, finally.
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed
Boy, you're gonna be very not surprised.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down.
Poor guy.
I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
He just has a condition, Wiseman. Don't mind him.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
God, I hope that helps.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
See, he didn't even notice what happened.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Yeah, Wiseman's got it, I think.
Man, that sound always makes me want to flip my invisible tray table up.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Aye, sir. Dude, McKinsey on the front lines. That's not good.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious thing. Hopefully someone looks into his medical record or something. Or if it's even in his medical record. Wow. That's terrifying.
Good thing you told Wiseman about it before we just now heard about his orders. He probably brought that up to command by now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Wiseman's a good dude. I like him.
Other than that, dude, I'm fucking starving. And I don't want to think about anything else other than food.
Right? When we walked past that mess hall, it felt like walking through some luxury restaurant.
That's from being around 444 Chow for a couple months. Has it been a couple months? God, what a mess that was.
Well, hey there, beautiful people. Small world, huh?
Whoa, you look and sound exactly like our friend Lunar.
Oh my fucking god, come here, you sexy bitch.
God, I missed you too. So I've got your orders, but I figure you two need a break and some evening chow, huh?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Want to talk this over in the mess hall?
Or we could just talk about anything, everything. God, it's so good to see your face again.
So then, we take a load off for the time being, but you two are obviously owed a big explanation after all is said and done, alright?
I never doubted you, Lunar. It felt crazy, but it only made sense you'd pull through for us.
We're not completely out of the woods yet, but I told you, we're gonna win. We are going to fucking win this.
They don't know how vast their world is. What's actually out there? The infinite seas and other continents they've never heard of. And what we're making Nagase do will keep it that way. People like her, fake astronauts, the stuff we put on TV, the education we shove down everyone's throats will keep it that way. The treaty that all your nations signed to keep Antarctica secure is even a secret. Anyone can live there, sure. But you know, they gotta fill out a form to be eligible to even go near the damn place, and the troops make sure they don't go past a certain point, and if anyone gets too curious, they disappear. Anyway, the illusion that there's nowhere else to go has to be maintained. They have to believe that the only way out is upward towards that pitch-black vortex of death, and if they don't pay to take care of the environment, they're the problem. That's how you keep your livestock here, and working for you. Don't ever forget that.
I'm just surprised Nagase agreed to this sort of thing so abruptly. A meeting with one of our agents posing as a publishing editor. Then she meets me when I'm doing the walk and talk as Payak, and she's just okay with this whole idea I fed to her. Okay with the fact that I'm not even this person that never really existed. I mean, that is an impressive amount of greed to just flip like that.
This was a little while after the Circum-Pacific War, right?
Yeah, and I know people can be greedy, but wow. I thought she was the loyal type.
That is very interesting. Maybe she's thinking there could be some good that'll come out of what she's doing. Unless you worded things in a certain way that I don't know about, and she figures living outside the rim for a bit could be a nice break. Either way, if she fucks with us and decides to let her people know what's really out there, we always have the leverage we have, and she'll just be another name we'll drag through the mud with every stream of information we control. She's nothing like her former flight lead if you broke her in that quickly, and if we have that bit of truth that we could twist to our advantage about her lack of values, that's just more power we'll have over her. That's pretty damn poetic if you ask me.
So hey, what about Levine? She failed to have Trigger and Pickme killed. We had to attempt to do it ourselves, and hell, those drones and Helios missiles didn't do shit. So they're still alive. It's already been a week, and she's still out there knowing that her time is supposed to be up by now.
Well, for one, when we sent those things out there to turn those fuckers into ashes that were supposed to spread all over those mountains, someone else got in the way. Now this whole thing with Levine, let her stay afraid. Sure, it'll die down after a while, but then I'll have a plan to rekindle that fear. For now, we have another ace in the hole. Someone fake. Someone we can turn into an icon. Someone who might have others lend an ear to his beliefs if he would just die an honorable death.
The so-called anarchist that preaches everything we want him to believe?
Williams, you're learning. Motherfucker, I am proud of you. Look at you. Now you're getting it. You know what? Let's go out for some drinks.